Pisces is, you know, Rumi says, we're not just a drop in the ocean, we are the ocean. And this is Pisces. It's the ocean of oneness. It's the merger. It's the complete dissolution to be, and this is what we all long for, that deep surrender to the state of oneness. This is what we do all these practices for, so that we can finally surrender to bliss, to the bliss state, transcendence. We go through, we have to transmute, we do the work of transmutation so that we can transcend. So we're not bypassing anything. That's kind of the shadow Pisces, right? Eclipse casts the shadow. Shadow Pisces is clinging, it's attachment, it's fantasy, right? It's not imagination, it's fantasy, it's addiction. Right? So it's like freeing ourselves from that and those karmic patterns so that it's liberation. And this is the goal of all of yoga. It's to become the Jivan moved, to become liberated while still alive. So I'm really was feeling like for today, and now we have a power week, right? Because now we're moving into equinox on Sunday. Right? It's that perfect balance of day and night. It's when the sun enters Libra, which is the scales of balance, ruled by Venus, which is beauty, which is pleasure, which is abundance, which is creativity. So I feel a lot of new creativity possible to come in now with the new moon. So when I tune in for today, it's like, what do we need? I want us to really recalibrate, because, you know, there's this opportunity through that lunar eclipse to really be elevated to a new frequency. And I want us to balance. We're going to experience a Kriya for total balance. We're going to work deep into the brain and the electromagnetic field, the aura. And then I had 2 meditations. We'll just see kind of when we get there where we go. But I really kind of wanted to keep us in that ecstasy state. This is the state of like exalted Piscean and Pisces energy. It's bliss, it's ecstasy, which again, this is the goal of our practices, to come home to our true nature, which we say is Ananda. It's bliss. It's the state of joy and bliss. So let's see if we can, you know, this one meditation I picked really helps to balance the higher centers of the brain so that we can open up to that exalted, expanded state of consciousness. So let's see what we can do today, okay? Anything's possible, that's how I'm feeling. So let's open up to that. Take a couple breaths and just kind of locate yourself, settling in. And just see where you are, assess yourself. What's present for you. And really feel your central channel, Shushmana Nadi. And also tune into your side channels, Ida and Pingala. The lunar channel is on the left of your spine, and the solar channel is on the right, to the right of your spine. And just start to breathe and just simply being aware of those 3 main nadis. Maybe even just kind of fine-tuning your awareness. Does one channel out of the 3 feel more open? Just simply, you can already feel by bringing the awareness in, they all automatically start to recalibrate and balance. Bring your palms together, give them a rub. Create that friction with you. We stimulate the nerve endings, and then press your palms equal pressure, solar and lunar, right at your heart. Plug your thumbs into the sternum. We activate the vagus nerve as we do that. And we're going to be vibrating this sound code to open us up to Shakti, that pure creative consciousness, and our own divine inner wisdom teacher. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So take a full breath in, complete breath out. Focus at the third eye. Inhale. Inhale deep. Suspend the breath, pull up on the root lock, roll the gaze up, press the palms, connect with your infinite self, highest self. Hold the posture, exhale. And we put the light of protection around us in our group. Inhale. Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. Suspend, fill and project light, pure, pure crystalline light. And exhale. Good. I want us to start with this pranayama. It's to balance all the tattvas, the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, ether. You're going to press to the second knuckle on every hand. Press the fingers rather tightly. The elbows are wide. Your thumbs point towards your heart center. So you want to sit up nice and tall. You're going to look towards the tip of your nose. And you're going to inhale deep through the nose, and we exhale in 8 strokes through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Keep going like that. You can even mentally vibrate the mantra Sa Ta Nama twice. Pisces is a water element, so it relates to the emotional body. So could be that we're feeling a little extra tender or emotional. Aries, today we're in the moon of Aries is a fire sign. So maybe we can use some of that, that catalyzing fire to balance. But just knowing that this is a practice that whatever element is maybe out of balance or alignment in your system, it's going to come back in. So as you exhale, you really want to feel the navel kind of pull back to the spine. Good, we're going to do one more minute. Good, now inhale deep. Suspend the breath, pull up on the root block, pressing into the fingertips, synchronizing and harmonizing. Hold the posture, exhale. Good, twice more, inhale. Suspend the breath, engage the root block, stretch the spine. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Good. Breathe and really feel the brain. All regions synchronizing, harmonizing. Exhale. Good. Just sit for a moment. Just feel the effects. breathing in and mentally vibrating Sat, and breathing out. Find back, come off, get a blanket. Arms are onto the shins. Just simple inhale forward, exhale back. Keep the eyes closed and really focus in, up and in at the third eye point. Inhale, Sat, exhale, Nam as you move and breathe. So just try to keep the head in line with the spine, just moving from the lower spine. Good. Keep going, but move your hands onto your knees. Keep the arms straight and keep spinal flexing, but feel it more into the ribs and the heart center. So these super full moons, right? Really kind of clearing the density. The more density we can clear, then the more access we're going to have to our subtlety. And that's where we really get curious and interested. And that's where the real power and beauty and creativity, it all lives in our subtle bodies. So in these practices, we start to really open up to develop a very real relationship to our subtlety, as real as we do to our physical bodies, if not more, hopefully. Good. Inhale, center. Suspend the breath, stretch the spine. Feel the energy move up through the central channel to the brain. Good. And exhale. You can come back on your cushion now to elevate the hips. We're going to do the washing machine. So you'll bring the arms up overhead, press the palms, cross your thumbs. We really want to lift up out of the lower spine here, and you're going to start twisting left to right. Inhale left, exhale right. Powerful breaths. And really just use this next minute and a half to 2 minutes to just kind of visualize, sense, feel as you move with your breath, just like spiraling the energy, the prana, shakti up through each chakra and kind of clearing any residue, any distortion or trauma or pain maybe that we've seen, witnessed come up over the last few days, just letting it be cleared out. We're learning how to move from really living so much in the known to opening up to exploring what it means to live from the unknown. The known really gets kind of boring, especially when it's very repetitive and we feel like we're experiencing the same thing every single day. We don't have to. Good. Last. Let's do 30 seconds more. Inhale to center. Work on the root lock. Roll the gaze up like you could look up through the crown infinitely up, up past the fingertips, reaching into infinity, into the unknown. And then exhale, just relax the hands down. Really open up your crown chakra and let all of these higher frequency energies just like shower in. Like a waterfall of golden light, just heal, purify. Good, all right, let's take the legs wide. Caps and toes point up. You want to feel both sitting bones grounded, and we reach up through the arms. This is the inhale. As you exhale, you kind of twist to the left, extend out and down. We inhale back up to center. Exhale, twist to the right and back down. Moving on your breath. Then inhale up to center, stretch up, reach up, squeeze the root lock. Exhale, relax it down and bring your feet together. Just kind of shake the legs out. And let's come onto your back. Let's do a little more work here before we get into our Kriya. So we always, every day, you want to set your navel point. The navel point aligns all of the chakras below the navel and above the navel. So we want to make sure we're activating that. Okay, so let's stretch the legs long. Reach your arms up overhead. Okay, so the movement here is you're going to inhale, right hand to your left shin, ankle, or toes. Exhale down. Inhale, switch. So we're alternating. This is a brain thing too happening. We're cross-referencing, cross-coordinating. Inhale up, exhale down. We're just going to do 1 minute of this exercise. And a couple more for Manipura. Again, this is helping to kind of recalibrate us back into balance, right, left, free, solar, lunar, Ida, Pingala, logical, mind, magical, intuitive, brain. Good, and then relax it down. Take a breath. And then draw your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. You can rock for just a moment side to side. And then bring it to center. In the movement here, this is the inhale. As you exhale, the legs come out to 60 degrees and the arms out to the sides, like a T. We inhale, knees come in. Exhale, extend the legs and the arms. It's called the center line stretch. Feel how this starts to create a connection between your third chakra, the solar plexus, and your heart center. I'm going to set it wrong. It's inhale, extend, exhale, drop. Feels like you're a bird flying. Good. Last few. Inhale, extend the legs 60 degrees, suspend the breath, squeeze, move on, pull the navel down. Exhale, relax. Good. And a couple of breaths. Really breathe deeply into the navel and the heart. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. And then let's just we're going to do less than a minute of stretch pose. So you'll bring your feet together, arms by your sides. You're going to lift your head and shoulders, legs and feet 6 inches. Lift past your toes, breath of fire. If you need to modify, you can take your hands under your hips. You can even lower one heel at a time. Good. So it is stretch pose. You really want to feel like you're stretching through the fingertips, through the toes. Ten seconds. Okay, now listen. Inhale, suspend, squeeze the root, pull the navel. This is the most important part. Reset the navel. Hold the posture. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and relax. Great. Well done. And just breathe and feel. Just again, feel what that did. Not thinking, we're feeling and sensing. Creating that rhythmic pulse right at belly button. Great. And then draw the knees in. Let's rock and roll on the spine just a few times to move the energy through the spine. All right, we're going to do this total balance. Total balance. Kriya. Yeah, you can take a little sip of water if you need to. So I think this full Kriya is seated. I'm looking here. Now there's a couple postures that aren't, but most of it's seated. So if at any point you need to extend your legs, you can do that. So this first exercise is pretty simple. It's a wrist flex. You're going to rest your right hand on the lap with your palm up. The left arm comes to 60 degrees. So first take it straight up to 90 and then out to 60. And then you're going to flex your palm. So we're putting a pressure on the wrist. And you're just going to breathe. I'm going to get us on the clock. Breathe long and deep. Okay, eyes are closed, so really focus at your third eye point. This stabilizes the mind. Feel how you feel that subtle synchronization we did between the navel and the third eye with the breath of fire. Feel how that drishti at the third eye really stabilizes us in the neutral mind space in the higher centers. And the activation of the navel center gives us a stability in the lower chakras. We want and need both. Breath is long and deep. The palm is up, the fingers are together. Make sure all the fingers are together. No bend in the elbows, and we have less than a minute left. Inhale. Exhale. Relax and switch. The left palm comes up on the lap. Right arm out 60. Flex the wrist. Keep the fingers together. So you're breathing long and deep here, the inner mantra, Sat Nam or Waheguru, or I am, any mantra that you resonate with. Inhale. Exhale. Roll it out for a moment. Stay in your internal space, both arms 60 degrees. Fingers together, flexing at the wrist. No bend in the elbows. 2 minutes, long deep breaths. Feel your heart. So feel yourself as the scales here of balance, right? Your heart is that fulcrum point, the core of your heart. Taking the breath very deep. The drishti focused at the third eye. Just see if you can just allow yourself to relax into the pose. Find the quality of repose within the shape. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Take a few breaths. Just roll it out if you need to. Okay, so again, we bring the arms to 60 degrees. Now the thumbs come inside the hand, and you're going to wrap all the fingers around. And you're going to begin to circle at your wrists. It's not very long here, but just slow circle. It says go slowly through each round. These are very simple exercises. There's no hurry or pressure of any kind. Just circling at the wrist. Lots of meridian points there. The meridians that run into the fingers, the lungs, the large intestine, pericardium, heart, small intestine. Doing a deep adjustment here on many levels. It's just 30 seconds here. Good, and now just move the arms down so they're parallel. Keep turning. And now you're going to turn the forearms as well. Forearms and wrists. Keep the hands in the fists. Circle wrists and forearms. Deep in the breath. Go deeper into the neutral mind space. Focus at the third eye. As soon as you feel tension come up, see if you can just dissolve it, soften it. Good, inhale. Exhale, relax. Just feel that quality of surrender, peace. disintegrating whatever needs to be released and dissolved. Taking a couple more nice deep breaths. Okay, so now this next exercise is really going to bring in a deep level of healing into the brain, into the psyche, the mind space. Okay, it's simple though. You're going to reach your arms out, palms face down. Just breathe long and deep. Try to keep the arms parallel, exactly, straight out. We want the neck neutral, so not an intense neck lock, but just kind of feel your spine, okay, the central column, the vertical axis. Tailbone to crown, your skull sitting right on top of your spine. Good, and now from the core of your heart, you feel that horizontal axis. This exercise and this Kriya is defined as a pure therapy. It says all the energy in the brain is in balance. Pain is being felt. It says there is no pain in your head. Malfunction of the brain energy can be measured by it. This will help heal yourself. Garbage will come out of your mind. It might make you itchy and irritated, but go past that stage of wanting to yell. And there will come a time when will just come out. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to just go through it, deep breaths. You're riding the waves, right, of whatever the emotions, the thoughts, disruptions that come up. But we're not identifying with that. We can bring compassion. We become the compassionate witness to our experience. We can be very present but detached. It's actually a very new state for a lot of us that have been kind of wounded by the deep empathy that we feel for the world and others. You actually don't have to feel that attachment anymore. You can still bring all of your compassion. You're doing amazing. Let's try to stay with it 2 more minutes. We can do this. Breathing deeply. Breathing out whatever has been clogging up your system, preventing that creative flow, the Shakti. 30 seconds. So take a deep breath in. Pull up on the root log, stretch the spine, expand through the fingertips. And let's exhale with that ah. Relax the arms. Just stay present, stay in the experience. You have to stretch your legs, but you can do that. Just try to stay inside. Okay, this next exercise, it's only a minute, okay? So we're going to make those fists again with the thumb inside. The arms are going to be straight up, the elbows touching the head, it says. And we're going to be alternately lifting our fingers. Start with your Jupiter finger, Saturn, Sun, Mercury, and just keep going, okay? So it's 1 minute. This is a brain exercise, so index, middle, right, pinky. And then relax. All right, let's come on to the belly. We're going to come into Cobra pose now. Hands kind of under the shoulders or just forward, and you're going to arch the spine, kind of lift the head, shoulders down away from the ears. Stick your tongue out, and you're just going to deeply breathe through the mouth. It's just 1 minute. Good. This is very detoxifying. It'll also get the glands to secrete very quickly. Good. Stick the tongue out as far as it can. Keep going. Last little bit. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly lower. Then press it back through a child's pose. And we come back to sit. For Sitali Pranayama. So the hands are in Gyan Mudra, index and Jupiter finger, thumb touching. Roll the tongue, inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. Yeah, really just feel how this calms and soothes any inflammation in the mind, the body. Like you're sipping in a beautiful nectar. Good, inhale. And exhale. You're going to bring your hands onto your knees. You're going to Sufi grind clockwise, so to the right, 26 times. So count for yourself, 26 times clockwise, and then 26 times counter. We have 26 vertebrae, so you might even imagine spiraling energies. Deep breaths. Just making your way to center as you finish. And feel as you hold the outer body still. Still feel that beautiful movement. Shakti. Alright, so now we bring the hands in front of the chest. And we're just hanging from the wrists. And you're just going to roll the shoulders forward. Laughing is totally welcome. You can laugh in this class. And then just relax. Really breathe deep into the back of your heart. Secret cave of Anahata, going deeper into that sacred space of your own heart. Good. All right. So the next exercise, we stretch the legs out now. The hands are going to be on the ground behind the hips. Pretty simple. We're just going to raise alternate legs. It's just like you're trying to touch your nose to your knee. Probably isn't going to happen, but that's that motion we're going for. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Move on the breath. We're adjusting the lower spine now. So this also adjusts the sinuses. Good. Really feel with each movement, like you're elevating yourself here to a new foundation, a new level of expansion. It's like when you're hiking, right, on a mountain and you're not at the summit, and that's okay, right? We're not in a rush, but you get to this beautiful expanse. And you can pause and you can look out. That's where we are. Good. And then just relax it down. Take a couple breaths. All right, the last exercise. Oh, sorry, we're not at the last one. Almost there. A couple more. Coming back into easy seat, it actually calls for lotus. I don't do, my body doesn't do full lotus. I can do half lotus. So you can decide full, half, or just easy seat. Totally fine. Okay, we're going to interlace the hands behind the back, and you're going to bring your head to the ground. If you can bring the pituitary third eye all the way down, this is what we're going for. And just breathe long and deep. It says be very peaceful here. Very peaceful. Raise the hands as far as you can. So we're keeping the head down. We're keeping the head down. We're not moving up and down. Okay, you're going to stay as you are, and for 1 minute, we're going to chant together this mantra. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Inhale. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Now inhale and see if you can pull up the hands a little farther. And then relax the arms down. Slowly rise up. And now bring your arms out in front of you. All the fingers except the inner index finger are interlaced. Straight out from the heart, breathe long and deep. This is the final exercise. It's just a 90 seconds. So really breathe, coming into total synchronization, one-pointed projection from the heart. Keep extending the projection, infinitely extending. Go farther, go deeper. Inhale. Suspend the breath, pull up on the root blocks, stretch the spine, roll the gaze up, project from the heart, really set the frequency and relax. And you can come onto your back for a little relaxation. awareness back to your breath. Welcome to slow movement to the fingers and toes. Circle out the ankles and wrists. Stretch if you like. Draw the knees in. Rubbing the soles of the feet, palms of the hands. Cat stretching right and left. Really stretch the spine. Stretch the muscles that run along the spine, parallel. And bring yourself up to sit. I'm going to do this meditation so that to lead us into a state of ecstasy. It leads us to ecstasy and creates a protective shield around you. It's going to work again into these higher brain centers, into the throat chakra, into the sort of thyroid, parathyroid, pituitary, pineal, hypothalamus. Right, so the hands are going to be in Gyan Mudra. We want to sit nice and tall and kind of be intent, sort of the inner posture, right, of this meditation. It's like calm. We want to cultivate that feeling, the bhavana we call it, the feeling state of calm and peace as we're doing it. Okay, so hands in Gyan Mudra. You're going to take 3 sniffs in through the nose, mentally chanting Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. You're going to hold the breath and turn your head to the right with the breath held in. Bring the head back to center as you exhale, mentally chant Waheguru. 3 sniffs in. Mentally vibrating Satnam with each sniff. Suspend the breath, turn the head to the left. Exhaling back to center, mentally vibrate Waheguru. Okay, and just, that's the first part. There's 2 parts. So let's begin together and then just kind of you'll find your own way. Inhale, 3 sniffs. Suspend, turn the head to the right, exhaling center mentally Waheguru. 3 sniffs in. Suspend, turn the head to the left, exhaling center Waheguru. Keep going. The movement is smooth, the inner state is calm, peaceful. Waheguru is the mantra of ecstasy, unity, consciousness. When we see something of magnificence and beauty, we say, wow. That's what Waheguru is. It carries that expression of just wonder and awe at the beauty and the majesty. You lead yourself to the state of ecstasy, your inner guru, your inner guide. You know the way by heart. Focus up and in at the third eye. Inhale the head to center. Exhale. Extend your legs out. You're going to bend forward and just reach wherever you can, toes, ankles, shins. Just let the head completely relax. You're going to meditate at the root of the nose, so where the skull bone and the nose meet. Just meditate there. And let the mind go. You're going to project into the cosmos. Just project the mind into the cosmos. Focus at the root of the nose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And slowly rise up. Keeping the eyes closed, the awareness internal. Just feel your inner body, the cosmos within you. Just making yourself completely transparent. So bringing the palms together, we'll sing around at the long time sign. And we'll close this cosmic portal with 3 long satnams. So feel yourself now as a sun, as a radiant, glowing ball of luminosity and light, and just radiating your own light as your prayer out into your world and the many, many worlds. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.